Hi there, everybody. Today is what?
I don't know.
Thank
I
you.
forgot.
You don't know. We have people. This is a Thursday. How
We have
unusual.
people.
Huh? Yeah. Okay. We have a new sponsor. Fred and Lisa Turp. Oops. The maiden name. We blew that one. Oh, Fred and Lisa Clark. Yeah. From Durham, Connecticut. Not Durham, New Hampshire. Durham, Connecticut. Another sponsor. I'll tell you. All right. And today we have, what's your name again, Mr. Goldberg?
Barry Rosenberg.
Barry Rosenberg. Rabbi Rosenberg. And this is Niki Penta. Yeah. That's what this is. Okay. And then we have, I want to read this because I don't want, the name's too long for me to remember. We have,
It's a long one.
we have Joyce Pellino Crane, editor, Westford Eagle. All right. Okay. Okay,
Wow, I didn't
you
expect
can leave
that.
now, Joyce. That's all. All right, and then we have an interview coming up right away. It's with Judah Cohen, my older brother, and he's a research climatologist. I'll give you a little read up. Dr. Cohen joined atmospheric and environmental research in 1998. Prior to AER, he spent 2 years as a National Research Council Fellow at the NASA Goddard Institute for Space Studies after 2 years as a research scientist at MIT's Parsons Laboratory. That's a run-on somewhere. Stop it. He received his PhD in atmospheric science from Columbia University in 1994 and has since focused on conducting numerical experiments. I mean, he gambles. No. Numerical experiments with global climate models and advanced statistical techniques to better understand climate variability and to improve climate prediction. Yeah.
That's a mouthful.
It certainly is. We'll run on. Dr. Cohen develops AER's long-range forecast products for commercial clients. We didn't go into who they were. Who includes some of the largest investment firms in the U.S. The Navy? Something like that. All right. His work is highlighted by the National Science Foundation. Let's give him a hand for that one. All right. Okay, thanks. Now moving to the next paragraph, Dr. Cohen has a research affiliate appointment in the Civil Engineering Department at Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or MIT, and is a member of the American Meteorological Society. You got $1? I'll get you. And the American Geophysical Union. Are they on strike this week?
Yeah.
It's a union. He has published over 24 articles on seasonal forecasting in their journals and others. Don't you love when they say, and more?
I usually edit that out.
Well, I don't know who wrote. All right. Most recently, Dr. Cohen was appointed associate editor of the Journal of Climate, a peer-reviewed publication of the AMS, the American Meteorological Society. Now, without any, as Bugs Bunny, without any further ado, let's go to the interview with Dr. Cohen. All right. Now, it says here that you do long-range forecast. Is the longest seasonal? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's seasonal. It's 6 months. So 1 to 6 months.
That's more than a season. That's 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. For the cheap seats, it's 2 seasons. All right, good.
Yeah.
You know, outfield. Okay. So, what do you look at? What do you look at when you prepare these? Go to a deli and look at the bagel list, or yeah.
Well, I mean, we have different predictions we look at in summer and winter. So I'm best known for the winter forecast.
Yes, I've seen you on TV with a parka going on. It's going to be cold this winter. Cold. Then somebody blows ivory snow by you, right? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's it. Yep. Okay.
We got cheap effects here, not just
Well,
this.
you know, as long as they don't put water on, they'll slide. We don't want that. Okay, so.
Well, I mean, but you've seen me on TV for both the summer and the winter. When I was just on right before Memorial Day, I was on Memorial Day weekend. I was on with Harvey Leonard. But I mean, talking about the summer forecast. But
well, yeah, I don't think there's much point talking about the winter right now. Although today, you could, I guess.
Yeah, it feels like fall out
It's
there.
delightful. Why sweat when you can be comfortable? Is my thing. Heck with it. All right. What is? Here's a tough question. What is your success rate? And we can pump this a little if you'd like.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been pretty steady. Well, we say directionally correct. So if we're predicting a cold winter and is it warm or cold, we've been correct around 75% of the time. So I think that's a number that's been pretty consistent.
Okay.
And
I do hindcasting. That's 100%.
Yeah.
You know, my
Right.
that wasn't much of a winter. You know, things like. All right. Now here's my forecast for the summer. It will occur. I want to tell you that. Today's an outlier. I think it's going to be above normal. Because what the heck? Look at the rest of the country. Look at the rest of the country. They're baking.
yeah, I mean the thing is supposed to be over 100, right, in the middle of the country. I think that's what the forecasts are.
You know what I say? Better them than us. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah.
So I will say, I mean, growing up when I was at Columbia, I hated the heat. You know, I really
Well,
didn't
the
like
subway was delightful.
Yeah, maybe it was the subway. But as I get older, I've come to embrace the heat. I don't know.
Well, then you must not be my older brother then, because I hate it. Jeez. Yeah. You embrace the heat?
I like the heat. I like all. You know, I like both. I used to only just look forward to winter, but now I enjoy both seasons.
So you think it's gonna be a warm summer here?
I think so. I mean,
You heard
well,
it here. You heard it here first, folks.
yeah.
Well, I think so.
Yeah. So I mean, people like to make a crack. You know, like, the summer will be warmer than the winter. The winter will be colder than the summer. I mean, I'm not just predicting it.
Well, it's pretty close. It was pretty close last winter, I'll tell you that. A little shaky there, except for 1 week. Jeez, 12 below.
We had a very cold weekend. Coldest day in 60 years.
How about hurricanes?
And I think it's pretty straightforward. The forecasts are based on El Nino Southern Oscillation. So with a neutral summer, possibly La Nina, they're going to favor above normal storms. But
they could be way out in somewhere,
Well, yeah, of course, no one cares about it until it makes landfall. But
and no one cares about it if you're not in that land area, right? What do we care? I don't care. You know what's terrible about these storms in the Pacific the last few years? What, they've been going 200 miles an hour, some of them?
Yeah, I mean, record strong. I think that people are attributing that to climate change. I mean, the ocean temperatures are very warm. I mean, they're record warm. I mean, they're very impressive. So, I mean, the conventional wisdom is you got warmer temperatures, you get stronger hurricanes. So
it's like bath water. The water.
It's bath water to begin with. It's like bath water, and you put it on top of the stove. And last year we had these record warm temperatures. ENSO region temperature, so the tropical Pacific was record warm, and spread out from there. It wasn't just limited to the equator. So I mean that was extra fuel for these storms.
What about La Nina? Is that going to change it?
It should cool some of the temperatures, especially in the Eastern Pacific. It was very active in the Eastern Pacific.
Yeah.
I think the record strong hurricane was Patricia. I don't think we're going to see something like that this summer. I mean, not to that level or degree.
I'd hate to see one of those in the Atlantic, because there's not much room to move. Because those biggies were in the Pacific. They got more room to move and work. The Atlantic.
Still made landfall in Mexico. I mean, record strong, but it did hit an unpopulated area.
So what did you have any outlook for the winter? Just to put you on that, because it's way too early to do that.
I have not. We haven't put out a winter forecast. I also have a blog that I discuss the weather every week.
Wow.
And in the winter it's every week. In the summer it's every 2 weeks.
Because what's going on? The sun comes up, sun goes down, right? That's it.
Hot and humid. What else is nothing?
Hot and humid. And when it ain't hot and humid, it's just warm and humid. You know what I mean? Jeez.
Yeah. So I have a blog, so people can always check there, and then I talk about it's an Arctic oscillation blog. So
no, not that.
But if you could just Google Judah Cohen Arctic oscillation, or go to my company's website aer.com or verisk.com. I mean, they can see links to that. Also, I have a Twitter feed, so it's Judah@Judah47.
Well.
So I'm still focusing on the summer, and but the winter we usually starting in August.
All right, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Y'all have to come back sometime. You hear?
All right, yeah.
I mean,
let's see what you do with me the first time. But
come on now. What can we possibly do wrong? I mean, look at those teeth, ladies and gentlemen. you know, you look damn good for a man from 1847. You really do. Yeah,
Thank you.
certainly. Oh, nice
It's
glasses.
my makeup department.
It certainly is, and your wife should be proud of you. I don't know why. Well, thank you very much, and I'll send it to you when I open up, and then it'll be the beginning will be your interview, and that'll
Right. Who else is on? Is this like the Tonight Show? Who comes after?
Well, we have a guy here who plays a keyboard and sings. We have I have no script. I just go. Yeah, you know.
You're like Donald Trump.
No. Don Rickles, please. Not Donnie. Not Donnie. You know. Well, I'm not going to go for Hillary, for God's sakes. Gosh. Really, I've had enough of the Clintons. All right. Well, thank you very much.
All right. It was a pleasure. And
Same
yeah,
here.
if you want anytime, get back to me and
I certainly will, sir.
do it again.
Maybe we can
If
go
I still have a career left after this
No, you
show.
don't. Don't worry about it. They won't even put you on Channel 5. All right. Thanks a lot.
All right,
Bye.
sure.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, that was another brilliant. Let's ask Joyce Pellino Crane. I don't want to get that.
Wow.
The editor of the Westford
wow.
Bugle,
Memory.
usually called the Westford Eagle. Now, how was that as an interview, young lady? I'm from the southern New York. Was you?
You did quite well.
Thank you.
You're both meteorologists,
Urologists,
correct?
actually. Yes. Yes, we're both meteorologists. I stopped at Marvin. He piled it higher and deeper. Yes.
I heard you say La Nina. I thought it was
La Nina. No, that's
El
the
Niño.
El Nino is the warm, and La Nina is the cold water.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
You label your tap that way. You know.
Okay. So do you wake up every day and check the weather?
Ma'am, during the night I take a flashlight. Let's see what that thermometer's doing. Yeah, I do. I'm up often enough. Yes, I do. But that's another. You at that point yet, there, Rabbi?
Okay.
All right, we're both there. Men have. Yeah. I hate when he goes, fire one. There he goes. All right, yes.
Where are we going?
I don't know. We're going right down the drain with the toilet. Okay. Now, what was that question, young lady?
Well, I was just trying to ask some meteorology questions.
Oh, yeah,
because-
we do. Yeah, I do. I even go,
Yeah.
oh, hark, it's dark out. Yeah. I noticed, you know, by 4:30 you're going, oh, no, it's light already. You wake up, you know, because
Are you really awake that early?
well, I'm coming back from my bathroom.
Yeah, thank you for sharing.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you. But no, you know
a
what
little
I'm
bit
talking
too much
about, don't you?
information.
That's with medication, you know. 'Cause I got tired of going 8 times a night. I said, why sleep? I just chained myself in over there.
So you cut it down to 4.
I cut it down to 4, yeah. See?
Well, aging is cruel.
I aged early. Don't tell me that.
It's cruel. I mean, my mother is 91, and I know.
Does she remember D-Day?
She does remember D-Day.
Good.
My father and mother were World War II.
Kids?
Well, they married after World War II when he came back from the war.
I'm glad he made it.
I'm glad he made it too, because I'm here today.
That's
for-
true. Otherwise,
because
you
of
would.
that.
I'd be talking to an empty chair here. And if the Germans won, we wouldn't be here at all.
Mm-hmm.
Rabbi,
That's true.
I'd just like to bring up that June 6th was Monday, so you know what day it is. Thursday. And what was June 6th?
D-Day.
Thank you. It was the 72nd anniversary of D-Day. So I went around asking people of varying ages. Yeah, because I don't want to skew this. Like that word, skew.
I do like that word. It's a very nice
you.
word.
Thank you. So I asked people varying from their teens up to 70s and 80s. And I want to congratulate our educational system for really coming through on this, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, they kidding. Out of 64 people, 18 got it right. I haven't even heard, well, that's my brother's birthday. Yeah, well, good, but I don't think that's historical. It's 28.1%. It's historical. 28.1%. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
as I was telling you before the cameras started rolling,
Is that what
that
happened?
every day, every year on June 6th, my father, who was a World War II veteran, he was served in the Army as a private and was in the European theater. Paul-
Better than the Pacific.
Yes, it was true that it was better than the Pacific. His name was Paul J. Pellino, and that's why my name on my byline is Pellino, to honor my father. But he would remind us every single year
Well,
on
you
June
should. Good.
6th
Let's give him a hand.
that this was D-Day.
Will you give him a hand for crying out?
I'll
All
give
right.
him two. That
Thank
way
you. I'll
you'll
give
hear
you
it.
a hitting them. All right. You have anything? I'll be right back to you, ma'am.
Oh, please.
I've been watching In the Heat of the Night. I got this southern accent now. You know what I
do.
mean, ma'am?
Yes.
Sugar?
Mhm.
Yeah. You have anything to talk about?
I got nothing.
Thank you. All right. That's why you're going to be volunteer of the
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Yes, because she got nothing. All right.
Are you doing a Jude Law impression?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Apparently, he's playing a Southern Tom Wolfe in the movie Genius that's coming
Really?
out on this week, actually. I'm dying to see it. It's all about writing.
Okay, good.
And the great editor, Maxwell Perkins.
I remember Sam Perkins. He played basketball. I don't think it was the same guy.
No.
All right, calm down. Now, you have? We took off again. You have a song?
I have two
Listen,
songs.
One.
Two.
We're running that. We're down low.
Then I have one song.
Very good.
But
Could
I
you
have
run
two
over
ready.
there? I'll hum. Joyce, no, while you go over and do the
Okay.
do the one. Can you do the? You want to do the one from somebody else?
I'll do the one from somebody else.
I have to have
If
Joyce.
there's time to
No,
do
no,
one
sure.
from me, I will. If there's not, two next
I'm
week.
having a little flack over here. It's Roberta flack, if you know what I mean. So while he's trying to loosen. Shut up.
Okay, so
Okay, he's not loosening up.
today is Cole Porter's 125th birthday.
Is he still alive?
No, I'm afraid not.
You know,
That'd be a
And
neat
so,
feat.
although I almost all my performances are my own compositions, in honor of that, I'm going to do a Cole Porter song.
you're going to do them still tonight?
No, I'm doing dream dancing.
What?
I'm doing dream
I
dancing.
never heard of that.
Tough.
Okay,
You
thank
will
you.
now.
See, thank you. There goes your paycheck, pal.
Ready? When day is gone and night comes on until the dawn, what do? I clasp your hand and wander through slumberland, dream dancing with you. We dance between a sky serene and fields of green, sparkling with dew. It's joy divine whenever I spend my time dream dancing with you. Dream dancing, oh what a lucky windfall, touching you, crutching you all the night through. So say you love me, dear, and let me make my career dream dancing with you. Dream dancing, oh what a lucky windfall, touching you, clutching you all the night through. So say you love me, dear, let me make my career dream dancing, paradise prancing, dream dancing with you.
Do you want a deli, by the way? There's some coleslaw to go. How about next time we do in the heat of, not the heat of the night, what the, y'all want to do that?
The next time I'm doing originals.
I'm sorry. I think as I got told, Joyce. I'll tell you. All right. Thank you. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
All right, Joyce. Joyce, you want to? You work for the Westford Eagle, but heck with that. You have a business of your own, right? That that you're paying me to do. Yes, Joyce.
I just started offering essay writing, college essay writing workshops and private tutoring for rising seniors and seniors, so they can work on their college essays before the burden of the school year and the heavy workload starts. They can do it work with me over the summer and get that essay written and in fine order so that they can bring it back to their English teacher in the fall, and it's done and ready to go.
And they can say, who helped you with this?
Well, they do the writing. I just help them brainstorm.
I hope they don't write the way they talk, like, you know what I mean, like, huh? You know, what like. You know what I told them in class? I said, you're not comparing anything. It's such as. You know what I'm saying here, like? Hey. All right, you want to hold up your green phone and watch it disappear, Joyce?
It's funny. Should we do that?
I think we should. This is the prep for Halloween.
This is so amazing.
It's a green phone, folks. It's invisible.
It's in a green
She
case.
used to be on the Munsters here. I was Thing.
You can see the black side, right?
See that? Well, what was
Yeah.
that the other side Caucasian? No, that's green. Did you ever ask for Caucasian milk at the store? Because we have the black coffee. All right. We have 6:41 o'clock. So where do you do this?
Oh, so the website is called College Essay Confidante. That means confidant with an E at the end.
Really?
.com.
Yes.
And the information is all on that website.
But where do you do it, though? On the website?
Well, we'll
No.
meet around town. We'll meet in,
Duncan.
we can meet at the library. We can meet in,
By the way, Duncan is my sponsor. It is. Certain Duncan.
oh,
Concord, West Concord, who? Menard and
Maynard.
Acton.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to be a sponsor, Joy? We can post it up here.
Oh, God.
No, we announced, and at the end of it, the
You're
whole
not supposed to
credit
beg
list.
on your own show.
I can beg anyway. Don't you tell me.
Well, so I have a workshop coming up June 29th
I'm sorry, I'm busy that day.
at Technology Park Drive
That's over in Chelmsford.
in Westford.
Close enough, because there's one at Research Drive.
Oh, yeah,
There's also a technology drive.
All right, calm down. Yes, I know. It's off of 110, as you said.
Yes, in Westford.
Near Floral Arts, who's also a sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So where in what building is it?
He gets around.
I get it. I'm like a fungus. I get around. Go
I
ahead.
don't have the building yet.
Well, you look for a parking lot and
working
she'll
on
be right.
that.
Oh, sir. No, you have to rent the space or they're giving it to you?
I have
Have your vase.
I have a way. My face. Yes.
Sorry, Rabbi, but you know, not all Germans were, you know. Know what I mean? Yes. So you. Okay. So what else would you like to talk about? So I wish you luck because you have to put me in there too. A little cut there on the side. All right. Now what else? You want to talk about this other thing?
The Westford Eagle. You
No,
mean?
I don't want to talk about that. No, that thing with the. Didn't you? The woman up the street.
The Live for Live Foundation is having its annual Ride for Live, Run for Live on July 17th, and it's a fundraiser to raise awareness of domestic violence. The founder of this organization is Jody Marchand, whose daughter Olivia was tragically killed in an act of domestic violence, and Jody was critically injured with a gunshot wound to her jaw. So she has survived, Olivia did not, and she has gone on to found this foundation and run this event every year. It's a fun event. She's trying to move on and make the world a better place in honor of her daughter, who is no longer with us.
Now where do they run this?
So it's at the 4-H Fairgrounds on South Chelmsford Road in Westford.
In beautiful Westford.
Yes, and you can ride or run. There's a 6-mile bike ride, and there's a 23-mile bike ride, and then there's a 5K run. And there's also activities for children.
Oh,
So-
good. Good. What
So
are
you
we
wanna
playing
come?
today, Mommy?
Are you coming then, Ed?
Yes, I am. Yeah, yeah, like kitties.
So more information can be found at the website live L-I-V-E 4 F-O-R live L-I-V.com. Live for live.
Breaker, right? That's what we say. All right. So I'll probably be 95 degrees, 2.74, wind southwest 2 miles an hour, so you get that real good breeze.
Would be perfect.
Oh, yeah. Boom. The AVMT's on duty there? Seriously.
We're discussing that exactly.
Good, because I'm available. You know, boom, right there. It's hot. No.
Well, you know enough
you
of
want-
them.
You're damn right I do. Oh, sorry. I missed it. Look out, here he is. So what else would you like to talk about?
Well, why don't you ask Barry something about his music?
We don't care about Barry because Barry's been here before. No, come on, Joyce. I snuck you into. Under great duress, I got you in here. No, come on. What else you want to talk about? How many kids, Joyce? We can bring that up.
I
too.
have 2 beautiful sons. They graduated from Westford Academy in 2009 and 2011, and they've gone on
They
to,
graduated twice. I like that. Get it right.
well, 1 and 1.
Oh yeah, yeah. On the beautiful football field out there.
I think it's called the Trustees Field at Alumni Stadium.
Huh? I call it the
Westford
football
Academy.
field. Okay. Which, for those of you who
football
don't know, Westford Academy is the high school, folks. Oh, go ahead. And where they go to college?
They have both graduated college and are fully launched. One is in
I beg your pardon. What does that mean? You threw them out?
Fully launched.
You threw them out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Here's a firecracker. Go get it. No, what are their degrees in?
my older son, Christopher, became a civil engineer at UMass
Oh, he has
Amherst.
his finger up, right? Civil, very civil.
Well, he's in the military. He also joined the Army when he became he went right in as an officer in the
He's
in
in
the Army.
ROTC then.
He was in ROTC.
All right, and what's the other one?
And Jesse
Oh,
is working for a
Clock.
technology. I think it's a technology support company, and it's a professional job that he became an economist as a
Oh,
BU
one of them, Barry.
graduate. Although I don't know if you would call it economist, he majored in economics, and I think he'd love to be an economist.
No, we call that unemployed, is what we call it.
No, he's employed.
Oh, sure
fully
he is. That's what he
employed.
tells you. Hey, yeah, would you mop the floor, please?
What does he do?
He's working as technology support for a company that services investment software.
He wears support hose. That's how he supports them. I know I do. All right. Thank you for telling me. I just looked. So anything? I want to thank Joyce. Wait a minute. Pellegrino. No, Joyce Pellino Crane,
It's a common
editor. We don't
mistake.
care about it. Editor of the Westford Bugle. Mostly is Eagle. And Barry, you're going to be back with a friend in 2 weeks?
Yes, I am. I'm going to be back with a bass player to do one of my songs.
What, first base or third? Oh, one of you. All right. So we'll see. Thank you, Joyce.
Thank you.
We'll see
Ed.
you in 2 weeks. Yeah. I think
Bye,
I'm up-
everyone.
Ed Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't. And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe who always bets his heart. There's Niki and there's Audrey for some banter, and Canterbury chants a pair of songs. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came along.